Hello everyone, in this episode I'm going to continue to gear up a little bit and then we will start the Arks exploration. Let's see what I have collected during the last episode. I have collected two items I can eat, so I'm going to do that with maybe, I guess, Seville first. So let's try the head first.
You've got some bite. Those eyes. But now I know what made them gleam so. Apotheosis.
Good. So this could be very useful at a certain point. Let's do the same with what? Maybe the end.
I can feel Lord Eredor's power surging through me. My fingertips are alive with fiery energy.
And I think you can do the same with Feign, for example, but you need to shapeshift before that. So let's try to do exactly that. Okay. Let's equip. Let's change it to or turn into an elf. And then you can do the same.
That was disgusting. Yet now I have that oily power within me. Worth it? Worth it.
Can I see? What is this? Let's continue.
Dead magisters don't
Okay.
tend to borrow weapons.
I'm going to take my helmet back.
Paladins don't need them either. They took the weapons off the dead magisters.
Okay. So what I wanted to do also with Feign is I'm going to lose some crits, but I wanted to give him this pair of gloves because I will have one more point in arrow and this could be very useful. I'm going also to remove this because I'm not using it. I prefer more utility spells, so this one is good. And also I wanted to do something else. I wanted to learn a spell that will be very useful in this act especially, so I just need to find it. I think it's a hero spell. Yeah, I just need to find it. He's somewhere here, I guess. Okay, it's tornado. Could be useful in this act, especially.
You've got some bite.
You need 3 points in Hydro to do that. So I have 3 points in Hydro too. Crazy. I could remove one point now in Hydro for sure and put it in Pyro. I'm not going to do that now, but I could do it for sure. So I'm going to keep this pair of gloves, I think, with him. I'm going to keep that too. I think, yeah, that's all I need with him. Then, what are we going to do?
Get yourself geared up.
I'm going to buy a few items, just 2 I think. 2 items we checked in the last episode, but I did not buy them.
A most warm welcome. May my elixirs ease your burdens.
Let's trade.
Do return, should you find it necessary.
Yeah, I'm going to buy this one because I have the money. It's not crazy good, but I think Losa could use it. I will check again later. Well, in a few seconds. And I wanted to buy also something over there.
I serve all who seek aid, sir. May the gods watch over.
So it was... this one could be interesting for Feign, but it's not necessary. I'm not going to buy it.
Too loud.
So I'm going to buy this one for Losa too. Let's check this first. I don't think... No, I don't see anything very useful. Puppet bead. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to take it. It's the first time I saw that. I'm going to take this too. Okay. Let's end this. And before I forgot, I wanted to do something else over there with this one. Let's combine it. Send. Okay, I can do that. Okay.
We shall train. We shall talk.
Okay, I can combine it. Strange. I don't have the option. So maybe it's a one-time thing. Okay, good to know. So let's check the two items I have collected. So this one, let's see in terms of damage what I can do.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall train. We shall talk.
I think I need arrow. I can't remove this for now.
What a pile of junk.
They got damaged in the fight.
Pyro, I have 4, so it's not really necessary with her.
I'll give you that.
Weights warfare. I'm getting 2 in weights. I'm losing 1 in Huntsman, and I get 2 in Scoundrel. I think it's worth it. But yeah, I think it is, right? Let me check again.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall train. We shall talk.
Yeah, I prefer to have more weights in this act. I think it's a good idea. So warfare, huntsman. Let's see if I can use this with him. Pyro. I think I prefer huntsman with him. Warfare, huntsman.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike.
No.
We shall train. We shall talk.
I think I'm going to give it this one to Losa. I'm going to keep it somewhere. And let's see about this one. 2, 4, 5 finance. I'm losing 1 in warfare, so I'm not sure it's better. Let's check. It looks better, right? So I'm going to take this one, and what I really like is I have 42 in initiative now, so this is really good. She will go first again. That's why I like that. Weights warfare. I think I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to keep it anyway. So we are done with the merchant. I'm going to go back to the Lady Vengeance just to check the merchant I have over there, and then we will continue our adventure. Let's go to the Hall of Echoes, I guess. I think I'm going to give the... what is it called? I don't remember the name. It's not Anathema. The Swarmbreaker to Almira now.
You always bring me to such wonderfully destructive places. I'll never find somewhere quiet to settle down at this rate.
Give Almira the Swarmbreaker. Let's give him... yeah, let's give her the weapon.
My dear, why? I can't remember the last time someone's helped me like this. Perhaps even never. When the final hour comes, I will stand by your side. I promise.
Good to know. Let's see if she has something for me. So I can steal it from her. And it's 20 crits. Yeah, but I'm going to keep. Let's. He can stay here. It's okay. Okay, I don't need any of that, so let's continue.
After all, I am soon to be a free woman. I can choose to fight for whomever I wish now.
Good, good, good. What do you have for me? This is bad. Is it... Pyro... Okay, I think I'm going to take this one. Might be good. Okay, I'm not going to use it now, I think, but it could be useful, right? I'm losing 2 points in intelligence. I don't think it's going to be good, but for Fane, but let's give it to Fane anyway. And this one, Wits Warfare, is for him maybe. Okay, I'm losing 1 point in warfare, but maybe I can change. Let's check. So it will be this one. I'm losing 1 point in warfare, but I'm gaining 2 points in aero. And because I have 2 points in aero, I can maybe remove this one. Why is my last point in aero? Okay, let's see what I have. Okay, this one I can send to east. Let me check this one again. This is bad. How much do I have in pyro? Let's check. Yeah, I'm going to keep this one. It's not worth it. It might become worth it, but not now. Okay. Let's continue. Let's talk to Tarkin.
You must truly savor my company, Godwoken. Something you wanted?
Can see. I'm going to buy this. Why not? Yeah, I don't think it's going to be better than the one I have. Don't think it's worth it. What is this one? Wits?
You can put a price on the warriors I have for hire, but you can't put a price on the glory they'll win.
Scoundrel Pyro. Crit chance.
No one's ever regretted having extra help in a fight. I'll guarantee you that.
Okay, no sockets. Not worth it. Okay, we are done here. Let's buy this. Let's continue. And let's see the last one, Fletcher.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on?
Yep.
Go on, by all means.
I don't think it's better. It won't be right. No sockets. But it's not actually not bad. And the rest. Okay. This is all me, but this one, Constitution Warfare, Geo, no. No. Okay, we are good to go. Let's go. Let's go back to the square, and we can continue now. We've done everything we could do in terms of equipment.
Nothing. Just more Magister rubbish. Nothing. Just more.
The battle mage looks fed up and frustrated, her hands balled into fists by her sides.
The whites are long gone. They could be running right out of the sewers while we stand here gabbing.
Ask if they have found anything of interest.
There's nothing to find. The whites torched the place. Whatever we might have found has gone up in smoke.
Order of society, the Magisters say. Not much bloody order in this place.
Destroy after reading. Purity of mind, order of society, discipline of body, loyalty of the divine. Okay, let's pick this up.
The spirit of a half-dressed magister stands before you, fumbling to draw his phantom blade from its sheath.
Try to get the spirit's attention.
The spirit manages to draw his sword and utter a challenge, though not one aimed at you.
Alarm! Sound the alarm! There's paladins attacking! Where are the whites?
He starts to swipe and jab his sword at an unseen opponent.
Take your leave. Let's see. Lord Kim. Teacup, Tales of the Seven Gods. Maybe let's talk with Sibyl.
It was you who sent us the War Owl. Without you, the Black Ring-loving Magisters would still be in charge. I suppose you have earned the right to involve yourself in Paladin business. Just this once. All this is thanks to you, you know. If we hadn't found out what the Whites were doing in the Black Pits, we wouldn't have known that they had to be stopped. I am in your debt.
Remember what Captain Aurel said. Ask him if he knows where Dallis might be.
The Lord Dread lies in the harbor, but the hammer isn't aboard. Nor is she among the piles of Magister bodies. Should you hear anything, you are of course welcome to bring it to me.
Let's see what he has. Nothing crazy.
But rest assured, your help is not needed. My paladins will find her, and she will face divine justice.
You can help. You've been tracking her since Fortjoy. He just needs to share what he knows.
Very well. We know that Dallis and the Whites conducted their heresy from these barracks. If they were all working for the Black Ring, and I believe they were, there must be some sign of it in this building, perhaps even a safe house. We don't have much yet, but we will tear down every brick until we find their wretched hiding hole, and then we'll haul Dallis into the light.
Ask what they have found so far.
Not much, at least not yet. Perhaps you'd have better luck given your credentials. The White Magisters were in these barracks when the fighting began, an entire cabal of them. If we find them, we will find Dallis, I have no doubt. They must have left some clue as they ran. Something that will lead us to their secret little den. Find it!
What does he know about Dallis? Ask him to tell you everything.
Who can truly know a diseased mind? She is rotten to the core. That I am sure of. Although much as I despise the creature, I have never known her to be a coward. She fought well in battles against the Black Ring. Wherever she's hiding, she will not go quietly.
Thank him for the information.
I pray it helps. Voidwoken at one gate and the Black Ring at the other. We need to stop this madness. Do you need anything more?
Note that he seemed happy to execute one of his own.
She disobeyed orders. She knew the consequences. I expect she shall receive justice.
Ask him what has happened between the Paladins and the Magisters.
The Whites have betrayed the memory of Lucian in the most heinous manner. We've had our suspicions, but you provided us with proof. Collusion with the Black Ring. So we acted to put a stop to their treason. The Order must persist. The Order must endure. The Magisters can no longer have power.
Say you need to talk about the investigation into Dallis and the Magisters.
And? What of it?
Nothing, really.
Be quick. I've other matters at hand.
Let's go.
Enjoy the city, won't you? Arx is wonderful at this time of year.
What beast will do? Do I search this part of the map?
Just more Magister rubbish.
Or do I go to this estate? Let's see first what we can find over here.
Rubbish.
Flame Rune, we know about that. It's about the letter. Okay, this is a motto. This is a letter. Trefor, I know you like to wag that rather old tongue of yours, but you need to keep yourself in check should Dallis come around. You remember Pretty? He had a tendency to talk back, just like you. Well, last time Dallis showed up, she brought that Vredeman character along with her, you know, the creepy fellow that has been teaching Alexander. Pretty just couldn't keep the jokes to himself, called Vredeman the Hammer's hooligan, loud enough for everyone to hear. That was it. Vredeman snarled, waved his hands about, and Pretty burnt from the inside out until it was melting in blue-hot flames. He screamed to Dallis for mercy, but she just watched, smiling, until he was naught but a pile of smoking ash. He's got to be more than just some wizard lackey, Trefor. He's so powerful, even the Whites looked terrified when it was all over. So I'm telling you, be on your best behavior. You don't want to be Vredeman's next example. Go over. Civil Ledger. Given the content of this report, the Whites were keeping track of more than just sorcerer and paladins. They were building files on all of the Ark's populace. Okay. Simple rhyme. An old nursery rhyme reads, "Come join me where it's hot, come join me after the fire, come join me round the pot, that's how we make our dinner." Warfare, we know about this one. Yeah, we know about this one. This journal was apparently used for tracking the patrol routes of Ark's paladins. Each target is described in detail, from the gender and hair color of each paladin to the fit and condition of their uniforms.
I'll have Raymond's head for this.
This is bad.
Nothing. Just more Magister rubbish.
Let's go. Let's talk to the dead.
The spirit of a Magister lingers nearby, scowling at the damage that's been dealt to the premises.
Look at this! Just look at this! Our barracks ransacked by our own brothers in arms, and my sworn Magister comrades murdered by them!
Ask the spirit if all of the Magisters were killed.
I got Brent out of here. He was wounded. He wouldn't have stood a chance if I hadn't helped. Hopefully some more made it as well. I came back to see if I could help any others, but I got a saber through the heart instead. Murdering blue bloods. The Void's welcome to the lot of them.
Ask the spirit where he took Brant.
The spirit leans back to appraise you, a guarded look on his spectral features.
You're no paladin, but why should I tell you?
I don't know. I'm going to lose this. Remind him that his comrade is wounded. Time is of the essence if you're going to try and help him.
I'm not about to surrender Brent that easily. Now, off with you!
Well. Let's try with her.
The spirit of a Magister lingers nearby, scowling at the damage that's been dealt to the premises.
Look at this! Just look at this! Our barracks ransacked by our own brothers in arms, and my sworn Magister comrades murdered by them!
Ask the spirit if all of the Magister were killed.
I got Brent out of here. He was wounded. He wouldn't have stood a chance if I hadn't helped. I came back to see if I could help any others, but I got a saber through the heart instead. Murdering blue bloods. The Void's welcome to the lot of them.
Note that you don't see any Magisters among the dead. What came of them?
Who knows? Fled, probably. One of them ordered that we fight to the last man and set this place alight, rather than let the paladins take it.
The spirit glances around again.
So much for that.
Ask the spirit where he took Brant.
The spirit leans back to appraise you, a guarded look on his spectral features.
You're no paladin, but why should I tell you?
Remark that you are no paladin, as he said. If he tells you what he knows, you will check on his comrade. Okay, let's try to do that, but let's buff her before.
Fine. Just check in on him for me, will you? There's a spot around the back, at the bottom of an embankment, where a culvert drains into the river. I lowered him down there, where the paladins likely wouldn't see him. He was bleeding like a stuck pig, though. I don't know if he made it.
I found something.
What did you found? Okay, I guess this.
This fire was set on purpose.
The plaque reads 2, Order of Society.
Society. I think you can use the socks for something. I don't remember why, what exactly, but I'm going to take this. I'm going to take them. Key.
The plaque reads 4, Loyalty to the Divine.
Okay, Society Divine.
Engraved on the plaque are the words, Discipline of Body. The plaque reads, Purity of Mind.
And where's...
Careful, that's a trap.
Okay, nobody's dead.
Spotted something.
Okay, something over there.
Fools! They aren't even looking in the right spot. They'll never find what they want. What's this then? The Paladins resorting to bringing in outsiders to try and decipher my work.
He sneers at you. His spectral form bears impressions of severe burn injuries.
No matter. You'll fail just like them.
Say that he mentioned ciphers. What did he mean?
I was the High Cryptographer for the entire Magister Order. Do you think I rose to that position by spilling the secrets of my trade to the first who asked? No. Coded letters, passwords, security measures, all my creation. Now that I'm dead, you'll never decipher any of it. My work will outlive you all.
Ask what he knows about the Paladin's accusation, treason, heresy, collision with the Black Ring.
My task was to protect secrets, not to interpret them. But let me say this. The notion that we would have anything to do with the Black Ring is absurd. Patently absurd.
Okay. Demand to know more about Dallis and her plans.
My very life's work was to hide key intelligence from the light of both sun and source. What I know and what I have seen shall remain in shadow.
Remark that the Magisters seem to have set fire to their own building in an effort to destroy evidence, hardly sophisticated encryption.
The spirit's smug demeanor gives way to an angry scowl.
Desperate measures made necessary by the treacherous actions of our so-called allies. My encryption guards the most important secrets.
Take your leave. Okay, so there is something over there.
A combination lock is embedded into the face of the hatch, with 4 numbered dials.
Take a closer look at the combination lock.
A sequence of numbers has been engraved on the face of the mechanism. 1324. Below this are 4 dials.
1324.
Each of the 4 dials bears 4 phrases that can be rotated into place. The first dial must be set.
1324. It's just that? 1?
The mechanism clicks.
Okay.
The second dial has the same 4 phrases to select from.
3.
The mechanism clicks once again. The third dial bears the same options as before.
2.
Another click. One last dial remains,
4.
with the same phrases as all the others. The final dial clicks. Then, deeper within the mechanism, the sound of gears turning and a bolt withdrawing. The hatch yields, clicking open.
What? No, it can't be. You cheated.
It was an easy one, man. You need to find another job.
My life's work. Defeated by some nobody.
Take your leave.
The spirit vanishes. Whether he fled to the Hall of Echoes or elsewhere, you cannot be sure.
Okay, nothing to see over here. Let's go, I guess.
Someone worked hard to keep this place secret.
Yes. Yeah, we know about that. I think there is going to be traps, right? If there is none, I will be very surprised. Okay. This code is known by all and followed by none. The most interesting part relates how you should refrain from drinking intelligence potion, detailing the dangers of addiction. It also contains a detailed recipe for how to brew them with the calocera, trying to illustrate the potion's danger. You happily copy the recipe over to your little recipe book. Okay, well, it's not. That's yeah, you can have some money with this, right? I'm sure I'm going to find a trap, and it will be under my foot or my feet. My feet. Okay, something else over there. Maybe we don't go there for now. Portrait of a woman. Open records. Prison transport vessel, Seaborne Justice, live cargo inventory, for convenience to Fort Joe under authority of High Justice Vredeman. More or less, we don't know. Gawain. Griff, a male human, known racketeer and criminal authority figure. Okay. Mira. Okay. We know few of them. Migo. A human male, blood relative to a saving magister of Fort Joy. At Fort Joy. Possible conflict of interest. You bet. Stingtail. Okay. Tusk, what is it? Okay, it's a tusk. Antler could be useful. One in jar. One in jar 2. Let's take that. Let's continue. Yes, nobody here. So no traps. If you check the map, I don't see anything hidden for now.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Yeah. Given the content of this report, the Whites were keeping track of... Okay. For more than just sorcerers and paladins, they were building files on all the Ark's populace. Okay. Warden report. You can barely make out the writing, so hard did its author press the pen against the page. From what you can tell, this report detailed the results of the Magister barbaric interrogation techniques. Okay. Saint Fane.
Aha! There's something behind this painting.
Interesting. Let's look the place before, right? Magister Lab direction. The spore is in the new research lab. You can reach it through a hidden hatch on the shore behind the barracks. Don't confuse it with the sewer grate. Reynard made that mistake. Couldn't get the smell off for weeks. Okay? Good to know.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Yeah, it's just here. Okay. Encrypted book.
Aha! There's something behind this painting.
Really? Let's read that. Nonsensical words sprawl across this book, as if an ogre had beaten the alphabet and vomited upon the paper. You presume it to be some kind of code, but you have no interest in deciphering it. So let's do Fane maybe can do this. Fane. Okay. No. Guess nobody can do that. Purity of mind. Let's put it
More
here.
Magister's trickery. They must have many secrets to go to all these lengths. There's some mechanism at work behind these walls. Look out! I see a trap nearby.
With that, yeah, we know about the arrows and what we can do with it.
There's something behind this painting.
Okay. Okay, I have to remember its body, and it was mine.
There's some mechanism at work behind these walls.
Okay, it's the same as earlier, right? Body, mind. Body, mind. Beast. Let me check your inventory. Yeah, it's beast. What is it? It was 1324, right? One, 3, 2, 4. 1324. Okay. 1324. So is this mine? No, it was okay. I think I'm okay with what I've done until now.
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
Yeah, it should be society after that.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
This mundane list of duties looks to have been distributed amongst magisters through Reaper Coast. So this one is the last one, if I am not mistaken. So I'm not going to push the button. Let's read that. Scanning the interminably boring language of the bureaucratic report, you find mention of suspicious activity being witnessed close to Dr. Daiva Mansion. The main thrust of the suspicion lingers around scruffy dwarfs delivering barrels directly to his docks. Yeah, that's the void-walking fish that dwarves were collecting in
Careful
Act.
Now. That's a trap.
In Act 2. We know about the love grenade. If there any truth in this pamphlet, you can make an actual love potion, and if your beloved isn't feeling especially thirsty, even throw it at someone. As it explodes, it releases its fumes and charms those that breathe them in. Apparently, you only need honey, how poetic, and a rather rare, magical earth-shaped bottle. Okay. Where is the last painting? I think did I miss something? Okay. I missed one painting, right? Where's the last one? Did I check this? Okay, let's... Okay, this is society. So, society. And then the next one.
There's some mechanism at work behind these walls. Careful now. That's a trap.
Come on.
That is the trick, by the sound of it.
Yep. Let's wait a little. There's something over there, too.
I've spotted something.
Okay, Thane, can you remove this? No, you can't with that. And when it's cursed, yeah, you can bless on it. It's okay. With that. Open report, Fane. These pages contain intelligence on you, Haru, and Kem, Godwoken. From detailed spy reports you can see finally written entries on your escape from Fort Joy, your trace through Reaper Coast, and the haphazard meth that happened on the Nameless Isle. The notes mention to keep a close eye on Haru, as he has a tendency to disappear in cat form, but his presence is vital as a keeper of the temple. Kem, the note mentioned that Dalius personally ordered a full investigation into the leader of the Paladins. She's worried that he may have learned about the Black Pit's operation. You bet he did. Listen to Beast. So let's continue to look for stuff. Okay. Fame. Let's disarm it. Vredeman order. Yeah, we know about this one. Should not send to Losa. Beast, you really need to go there. Constitution, it's just bad, right? Send to... yeah, I'm going to keep it. Civilian ledger, gold cup. Okay, nothing crazy. Let's read this. Lucian script. Hubert North here muses upon the nascent conflict between paladins and magisters within the Divine Order over the custody of Lucian's mortal remains. To sum up, the paladins gain custody of the body, but the magister gain a headquarters in Arx, site of the new cathedral beneath which Lucian should be buried. Lucian and the Black Ring. In these treatises, Cranley the scribe goes to great lengths to document the genesis of the Black Ring as best he can. In summary, Lucian's adopted son Damian was resentful of his father and became the Lord of Chaos, which sounds extreme, but according to Hubert, Damian may have had good reason. There is much about Lucian's killing of Igerna, Damian's lover. Damian's banner attracted a cabal of outcasts, deviants, dark wizards, and various other tainted and tarnished individuals. The cabal became an army, fighting for the void. Interesting. I'm going to keep this one. The Birth of the Seven. In this volume, Cranley the Chronicler recounts the rise of the seven great gods on planes where source held sway elemental deities arose. These small gods soon fell into competition, so they created mortals to provide them with source. Over time, these myriads of gods merged into one great deity for each of the peoples. These are the seven. Okay, nothing crazy in this. Well, we learned about Damien a little. And yeah, I think we know about this one, so add to wares. I don't see anything more. Except a dead magister we can talk to, of course.
You are no magister, no paladin either. Resourceful of you to breach our inner circle. I'm sure Marwell must be fuming.
He was.
Tell me, does Arx still stand?
Said that yes, Arx still stands. Why would he ask such a thing?
Lately I was investigating possible threats to Arx. My inquiries led me to suspect that a dwarven enclave was planning something significant
from within the city's sewers.
Interesting.
They've long used the sewers for smuggling contraband, but something changed recently. They seemed nervous. More guards, more hidden chambers, more secrets. I fear that an attack against the city might be imminent. Good Queen Justinia seeking to take advantage of the disarray in the Order, perhaps.
Ask what he thinks the dwarves are concealing exactly. We know this. It's a death fog.
The dwarves ransacked the Divine Order ship recently. The Peacemaker. A vessel like that is commonly used for safely transporting shipments of death fog. If that's what they're hiding down there, then they must be stopped.
Ask about the contraband that the dwarves were smuggling.
There was nothing of great importance, just some restricted goods. It's whatever else they have that concerns me.
Say that you have heard enough and turn to other matters. Ask the spirit what happened to him, yeah?
What happened? I followed orders, that's what. Magister Raymond decreed that no white magister should fall into captivity, no matter what. Better a quick poison than a sloppy thrust from the Paladin blade, anyway.
Ask the spirit about the whereabouts of Dallis.
The spirit offers you a wry smile.
I'm in a poor position to keep tabs on the living. All I know is that Dallis arrived in the city with a sizable retinue of my white magister brethren accompanying her.
Well, and we know where Raymond is. He is dead. Let's take our leave. Let's see, how can I remove this? I want to try if I can remove it with blood now. So blood is not removing it, it's covering it. And this one should work, right? It does. Great. Okay, let's go. Let's continue.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Careful now, that's a trap.
True. Okay, a staff. Not the good stuff, but a staff anyway.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but no crits, so it has to go. Boost of Alexander, really? Yeah, I don't want that. Stone Lady Vengeance. As a reminder. As a reminder of his death. Let's take the ruby too. I think we end the giant diamonds. That's a lot of gold. Sorry. Let's continue.
Too much effort to maintain
secrecy. Okay.
Magister's hiding.
Why is he not in fight? Rosa, you go first. If you go first... Okay. If you go first, everything is okay. This is... They are tough cookie, right? I mean... Let's see if I can... Am I going... Yeah, I think I will be able to target him, right? Just need one down. Okay, he's floating. Hovering. What is hovering? Okay, that's my bow doing that, but I'm okay. I'm completely okay with that. He's going to die, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing damage. Sibyl is just before. Yeah. I think should be okay with this. I hope so. Okay, this is good. More than 1k now. Just need 20 damage. That's kind of a waste, but they're so cooked. Oof. That was good. And they are cooked. Okay. Pain. Do this. No, no, don't do anything stupid. Spear. I'm never going to use a spear. Let's send to... Yet I'm going to add to wear this one. Send to feign. Same. Journal. Raymond, our efforts to follow the true teachings of Lucian have taken an unlucky turn. In order to save Vredeman from the evils of Source, we must first seek the aid of history, most notorious sorcerer Brachus Rex. The mad sorcerer king will be able to lead us to the Eteran, and then we can purge Source from wherever it lurks in the world. A captured Black Ring necromancer named Tarquin has managed to raise Brachus from his grave. As long as he remains controlled by my leash, we shall be able to use him to put our plans into motion. Once we have prevailed, we can dispose of both Brachus and the necromancer. So we know who is helping Dallis now. We know who is hiding behind the cape. Brachus shall remain at my side. I will present him to the other as Master Vredeman. A scholar and advisor, I need your assistance in keeping Vredeman's true identity a secret. Our plan depends on it. Guard this information with your life. D. As Dallis. Yeah, let's store this on Lady Vengeance as a souvenir. Okay. Journal.
Good find.
Let's see. The handwriting in Raymond's private journal is so full of flourishes, whirls, and loops that it almost seems as if he wants to obfuscate the meaning of the text within. Much of it sounds half-crazed, but some passages bear lucid details. Soon the grand design will be upon us. Soon it will be realized. The time of the White Magisters has come, the grandest design of all. We have a sacred duty to cleanse the world of the filth of souls. Our Lucian guides us. Today, as always, I would have relished accompanying Dallis to the tomb of Lucian to see our final victory come to pass. I would have relished accompanying Dallis to the tomb of Lucian. So we know where she's going to see our final victory come to pass. But I am needed here, and I shall see that my sacred duty is fulfilled. I will see no one enter the tomb, and I will destroy all papers, scrolls, and mines that would reveal the way. He didn't do that because he died. Storm Lady Vengeance, I guess. Let's read that. Raymond, I have received my final report from agents in Arx. Our enemies are many, but my primary concern are with the individuals that know how to access the crypt of Lucian.
Excellent
What?
work. I had my doubts about you, but I'm happy to be proven wrong.
What are you doing here? Lord Kinder, Linda Kem.
Kem looks about, then returns his eyes to you and gives you an imperious nod.
With that out of the way, I'm sure you've prayers to submit and acquaintances to greet. My paladins will see to any further concerns. Goodbye now.
Really? Explain that Dallis went to the cathedral. She's after Lucian tomb.
Is that so? Perhaps she thought to convince the keeper, Lord Ahu, to allow her entry. A foolish plan for more reasons than I can list. I wonder... Well, anyway, it looks like I will need to deal with the witch myself. It's been a long time coming. But please, take this as a token of the Paladin's gratitude. You were invaluable once again. Now leave us to do our work.
Hold up, Ben. You're not done down here.
You have done fine work here, friend. Do not spoil it with stupidity. Dallas is of the Divine Order. She is our responsibility. The Paladins will handle this.
Promise that you will be careful. You won't touch any evidence.
Stay if you must, but do not touch anything. Paladins, turn this place upside down. I want every nook, cranny, and spiderweb examined. If there's nothing else, we have a lot to do.
Ask Kem to tell you about Aru.
I am not a library book to be perused at your leisure.
Okay, take your leave.
Enjoy the city, won't you? Arx is wonderful at this time of year.
Wits. Don't think finesse. Crits. But
Looks like Sanders has more talents than just toy making.
I think I'm going to take this one because I can sell it for much more, I guess. Sneaking, dodging, nobody cares about that, right? This is better, and this is better too. So let's go back to our book. One of these individuals is obvious. The cryptors... Okay. Vredeman, I have received my final report from the agents in Arx. Our enemies are many, but my primary concern are with the individuals that know how to access the crypt of Lucian. One of these individuals is obvious, the crypt's keeper, Lord Aru. I know Aru is under your survey. Feel that you increase your efforts and report any unusual activities to me. He must not interfere with the grand design. You have done well. I trust your continued loyalty. Stone Lady Vengeance. I'm going to keep... Can I still... Yeah, I can still check stuff.
All right, Dallas. Let's see what you've been up to.
Okay. These scribbled meeting notes were clearly taken in a hurry, and barely any segments are legible, so save the following passage. For too long, the White Magisters, have awaited results for our toil, yet the recent expedition to the Council of Seven laid the foundation of our grand design. Needless to say, we follow still in the footsteps of the Divine. This journal was apparently used for tracking the patrol routes. We know about this.
Looks like Sanders.
Yeah,
Has more talents than
more of the
just
same.
toy making.
It's maybe... Why are you saying that? He's speaking about a toy maker. Does he want us to look for him? Okay, secret document. There has to be some secret, right, in it. So, maybe let's start with this. This document contains the details of one Karan. Seriously, do not leave him unattended. The danger is immense. They didn't call him the mistake for nothing. You know, he can control massive amounts of source if given the opportunity. I shudder to even think of what happened last time he was in full control of his powers. Book. I can deduct one recipe from this book, but this reads more like a puzzle. Okay. Another recipe, the chicken skill. This is not interesting. Sure, I can learn something more from this place, right? Pyrogeo, I'm going to send it to Fane, but I'm never going to use it. Send to Fane. More of the same. Let's continue. I need to speak to the Magisters, I think. Intelligence brief. Misty Diamond. This is interesting. Or Dusk, why not?
Maybe one of these books. They must have written something down.
Okay. This journal was apparently used for tracking. Okay, we know about this. Let's continue. Warden report. We can barely make out the writing, so how did its author press the pen against the page? From what you can tell, this report details the results of the Magister barbaric interrogation technique. No, not what I am looking for. But what I am looking for exactly. Intelligence brief, is it the same? Yeah. Same. A book encrypted. Can I read that? No, you can't. I'm wondering if Sybil can do it. No, she can't. Civilian ledger.
Maybe one of these books. They must have written something down.
What else are they hiding?
Nope. Nothing, nothing.
Must have left some evidence. Why else try to burn it?
Don't see anything here. I think it's the same book, right? Intelligence brief, yeah, it's always the same.
A secret vault. What else are they?
Warden reports. The rock rune, we know all about that. Intelligence brief again. No. Nope. Maybe Raymond's order, right? Nope. Okay, I wasn't here. So let's do this. Mind maggots recipe. I think I know already about that. Yeah, I know. My memoirs. Read. I remember when I was a kid, we made water balloons from intestine. Okay?
Books and letters everywhere. It'll take ages to comb through.
Exactly. Nothing useful. Yeah, no crits can be used. Can you have crits on dagger? I'm not even sure. Oh, can't find anything. Oh. Pile of books. Notes. Meeting notes. President Dallis Alexander Raymond came. Summary. Sorcerer are to be invited to Forejoy and intern until the Voidwoken threat is contained. Those who refuse the invitation will be otherwise compelled. A cure to sorcery will be thought and established upon the self-same isle. Assenting opinion, Dallis Alexander Raymond. Dissenting came.
Books and letters everywhere. It'll take ages to comb through.
Pick up.
A secret vault. What else are they hiding?
Find the blueprints for the building. There may be hidden chambers.
Did you suppose you silenced me with your pitiable display of force? Why is he here? You were so naive to think I would not come to watch my comrade make the ultimate sacrifice. Oh, their courage is something you will never understand, murderer. Tell him to drop the buster. You're going to stop Dallis. She will be dead or in chain soon enough.
Raymond's spirit smiles. The fanatical gleam in his eyes makes him look almost alive once more.
The world is rotten, and the rot started with the gods. We will all be better off without them. You should just stand aside and let it happen. Say that if you succeed, it will be your right to seize the mantle of divinity and the power that goes with it. It's power-hungry fools like you that have made your actions so necessary. Vredeman needs to be saved from your ilk. Farewell, Godwoken. Enjoy the prestige of being among the last of your kind. Didn't want to talk to me. Was
The spiritual
silenced.
White Magister tips a vial of powder into a goblet of wine before her. She swallows it back without hesitation.
Take your leave.
The spirit of a Magister stares at you with undisguised venom.
Your time is over, Godwoken.
Take your leave. Did I miss something? Maybe.
Find the blueprints for the building. There may be hidden chambers.
Let me check once more here. Don't think. Okay. I think I'm going to end the episode now. I will continue later on. Thank you for watching and see you soon.